Hello, welcome to Nevermore Creations. I have another surprise journal grab bag to share with you today. This one is for Patricia. And if you're not familiar with my journal grab bags, they are $50 worth of different size journals for only $40. Usually it's somewhere around 4-ish items, but it could be more or less depending on how big and detailed all of the items are. I do not have this listed in my shop right now, but if someone is interested in it, send me an Etsy message. We can talk about it. You'll never know what you're going to get. So here we go. We're going to start with the big one. This one is just kind of one of my this and that. When I make these, it's pretty much using up my scraps and stuff like that. So I had this really pretty. I love the colors in this teacup paper. And initially I was going to do a tea-themed journal, but then that wasn't really going to be using up my scraps. I was going to have to go print a whole bunch of things. So I went more with color and texture rather than themes. So I layered on some of this yellow canvas and this pink lace and this bird paper, and it says creative. It has a baker's twine closure, bright polka dots on the inside. Here's a little pocket with a flower and a little birdie tag. This is from my botanical collection that is in my Etsy shop. You can get it digital or the print, but this one I printed full page to see how it printed out, and then I cut it down. So you have a paper ribbon there. More from that, the botanical collection. I just cut it down, used it there. We have a couple of flip up, flip downs for some journaling. This one is a little brittle, but anyway, here's a book page. More botanicals. I'm just going to flip through kind of quickly because it's just a this and that. There's all sorts of little goodies. Little camera tuck spot there. This is all hand colored by me. And then you could color that side if you wanted to. Some graphic 45 paper, some Bible dictionary coffee dyed paper. There's a couple little buttons tied on down here if you can see that. Kind of cute. And then here's a little Rolodex card that I turned into this pocket with some stamping there. There's a little tag and this pretty little clip. I got this new edge punch. Well, it's not new. I bought it used, but it kind of almost embosses it a little bit too and does this big scallop. This is a vintage like end paper book from one of the old Reader's Digest books. It says Lifetime. Some more botanicals. Here's a little journaling card that I made. Slips in that pocket. Again, more of my coloring. Big paper ribbon. Here's a photo mat. Yep, this is great. I also colored this pocket here, and then this is a vintage Categories Junior card, and I just tied a little bit of baker's twine on that. Book pages. Here's a Tim Holtz vocabulary card, and I stitched on a little bit of wallpaper to make this tuck spot, so we have a 1950s book tag, a scrapbook tag, and then a paint chip card that I backed with some coffee dyed dragonfly images from Stacy Belt's Designs, I believe. I put a little coffee dyed ribbon here, and that turned into a tuck spot. This is from Calico Collage. This flower is from my botanical collection on Etsy. And there's that one. That's the big one. Then I have a this size here. It's like 3.5 by 4.5, I think. It says Memories. There's a little bit of trim. Love the colors on this. This journal belongs to, and there's a little coffee dyed tag that opens up there. There's another vintage book tag, coloring pages. This is a Tsunami Rose. I added some lace, and you could tuck something small, maybe like a movie ticket or something behind there. This is also Tsunami Rose. It's Love My Life. It's a little collage, stamping. There's graphic 45 stamps in here. Mini bingo card, washi, stamping. This is Calico Collage, and there's a little tag in there. There's my coffee dyed paper ribbons, some more little bingo cards. This one's cute. It's just, I don't know, little bits and pieces that there's a little mini clip you can use somewhere. There's a little teeny pocket and a teeny tag. This is a vintage playing card I got from Pop Up Vintage on Etsy. And this is V Road Tipperary. That's what that is. And there's a shamrock. And I just put that in this little wallpaper pocket. This is from my Feathered Friends digital kit. I just cut it down from one of the pages. And that's that one. This one is just a little naked blank book that I figured you can slip into a bigger junk journal, but I left it totally blank so you can decorate it. And there's just a few different kinds of blank book pages in here that you can totally decorate. And then this is a mini 4x4, 3x3? I don't remember. 3x3. And there's some layering. There's a VectoriaDesigns shabby chic tile layered on some fabric and a die cut. Here's a little teeny tassel with some sequins, and that's just clipped on with a garment pin. This one is kind of vintage themed, shabby chic. It's not decorate. Obviously, you can't decorate one this small. Here's this old design shop that well, but I added a couple cute touches. There's some wallpaper in here, stamping, all these little goodies. I love this size. I'm going to be making some either this size or the 4x4 Christmas ones coming up here pretty soon for sale. All right, so that's that. And I thought they were fun, and they almost kind of coordinate color-wise too, so it makes a nice little gift set. So I hope you enjoy this, Patricia, and it was definitely fun making it for you.